Guys, today I'm filming my July favorites of 2017 and I actually don't have that many products to talk about this month, but I'm going to just jump right in. My first favorite is my Summer Z palette. This is the small leopard print Z palette and these are the single shadows of the month that I pulled for July, so you guys will see that video coming up soon. But I just think all of these shadows are so beautiful to look at and I absolutely love having them all in this palette. So to give you a rundown of the shadows in this palette, I have MAC Woodwinked, Amber Lights, Sumptuous Olive, Brown Script, and Soft Brown. I have Anastasia's Birkin. I have the Makeup Geek Foil Shadow in Pegasus, Makeup Geek Snapdragon, and Makeup Geek Shark Bait. So some really awesome warm neutrals with some really cool blue and green pops of color. So I've enjoyed the looks that I've created with this palette, but honestly, just looking at this palette, I find it very aesthetically pleasing, and I'm looking forward to, in the future, switching out different shades in this small Z palette to create my own custom mix of shades, and it's just really fun to look at and so freaking cute. I even posted a picture of this on my Instagram this month. But out of this palette, there is one specific look that I absolutely fell in love with, and I really loved the eyeshadow, the blush, and the lip color, and I did wear this look in my Project Use It Up update, which I will have linked up here. In that video, I was wearing a different blush, but for this favorite look, I'm substituting it with a different blush that I wore a ton this month and I preferred over the one in that video. So you guys are going to see this look as my tutorial of the month because I absolutely fell in love with it, and it is using all MAC products on my eyes, cheeks, and lips. I know a lot of people are totally over MAC. I am still very much a MAC girl. I think that they have really good quality products with a lot of really awesome colors to choose from. So for the eye look, I used some of the shades in this custom Z palette. I used Amber Lights on my lid, Soft Brown as my transition color, and Brown Script as my crease color. Just really awesome, very warm look. And Amber Lights is a new shadow to my collection and I absolutely love it. I think it is a really cool copper color that is really orangey. It's super pretty, and of course MAC Brown Script and Soft Brown are some go-to staple warm crease and transition colors for me, so all of those shades played really well together. My blush favorite of the month was from the MAC Mariah Carey collection of Holiday 2016, and this is the blush in Sweet Sweet Fantasy. This is a beautiful coral blush. It looks like a burnt pinky orange color. I have so many MAC blushes that are very similar to this one, but they're not the same. I'm pretty sure I mentioned MAC Painted Canyon last month. That one is a little bit more pink, and this one pulls a little bit more orangey, but not being too orange because I do not like orange blushes on my skin tone. I don't know what it is about this blush. It is so beautiful. It is a satin finish, which is my favorite finish from MAC. Basically, it performs like a matte blush without looking dry or chalky, so I absolutely love this blush. I'm super bummed that it was limited edition, and yeah, there are a bunch of colors like this one, but I don't know if there's anything similar to this in the permanent collection, just in other limited edition blushes. But I've actually been using this a lot this month with several of these other eyeshadows. I'm actually wearing it today. And then the lip product would be the MAC Sheen Supreme lipstick in the shade Pleasurefruit, which was from a limited edition collection a couple years back. This is a really awesome, very intense, warm, pinky coral color. It almost has a little bit of red in it. It's a really cool shade. Here is a swatch of it on the back of my hand. I don't quite know how to describe this color. How would you guys describe it? I love the MAC Sheen Supreme lipsticks. I have 6 different finishes. I don't own any of the regular MAC lipsticks. I decluttered all of them because I just don't like the finishes, and I've tried several of them, but I absolutely love the formula of the Sheen Supreme lipsticks, and unfortunately this entire line was discontinued. I found these to be a better version of Revlon lip butters because they are fully opaque in one swipe. They are very creamy. They have a beautiful shine, which makes your lips look fuller, and the texture is a little bit thicker. It doesn't feel too thick or heavy, but it just is thick enough to last a good amount of time on your lips for being a regular lipstick. I really, really love this color and love this formula, so I'm really sad that they discontinued this. And this is definitely a shade that you can probably pick up from Maybelline, CoverGirl, L'Oreal. It's not that unique, but it is a unique color to me because I don't really have many brights in my collection anymore because I don't wear them that much. But these tones worn together I thought looked absolutely incredible, so I look forward to doing that tutorial for you guys, and hopefully there will be some substitutes for you. I'll try to look up dupes for these products on Temptalia.com so I can have some suggestions for you guys of other products that would look similar. I have one nail polish favorite this month. Now, I did use two of my summer go-tos, Essie's in the Cabana and OPI. I got myself into a jambalaya. I always love those colors, but I also used a new polish to me. This is from Formula X, and this is in the shade High Frequency, a beautiful bright green tone blue. You guys know these are some of my favorite kinds of shades. Formula is opaque in 2 coats. I'm really sad that the Formula X polishes have been discontinued because I think they're incredible. All the polishes I have an incredible formula, and I really hope that they will restock on the Sephora website again so I can pick up some more shades. So I hope that you guys can maybe get this online or find it in one of your stores. And I only have one more beauty favorite, and it is a brush. This is the ColourPop blending brush. Now, I did do an entire review video on the ColourPop eyelid brush and the crease brush along with a demo using the Super Shock shadows. I'll have that video linked up here in case you want to hear my in-depth thoughts on it. And ColourPop has, I'm pretty sure, taken these off the website because they are revamping their brushes. They are going to be releasing them this Thursday. I'm not going to pick any of them up. I looked at them and I think I have brushes really similar, so it's not something necessary for me. And I don't know if they have this exact brush anymore, which is so disappointing because it worked so well. So this is a blending brush. It is very similar to the Sigma E25, which is also a blending brush. But for me, this is just a little too dense for blending, but it's something I love using in the crease. This works really well with the ColourPop Matte and Satin Super Shock shadows, but this month I have been using this with my pressed powder shadows, just regular powder shadows from a bunch of different brands, and it's worked so well. So sometimes I just really want to place color specifically into my socket or right above, and I don't want it to be blown out. I want it very concentrated, and this brush is so good for that. I really, really enjoy this brush for both regular powder shadows and those Super Shock shadows, and I'm really hoping that in their new brush range that they will have a brush just like this one. So those are all my beauty favorites. Like I told you guys, barely anything, which is crazy. I know last month I didn't have very many favorites either, but I do have quite a few random favorites. The first is a YouTube channel. It is a lady by the name of Angelica. Her last name is hard to pronounce, Nyqvist. I think she might be from Sweden. I don't want to get it wrong though, so I'm going to have Angelica's channel linked down below. When I went to the beach with my family this month, I spent a lot of time just relaxing, and I watched quite a few YouTube videos, and my friend Jean had sent me one of Angelica's videos, and then I just got hooked onto her channel, and I was watching videos from months back. She loves really bright colors, especially on the eyes, which is something that I love because she's not just another beauty guru wearing neutral eyes or warm eyes, and I love that about her. And she's done a bunch of different looks and reviews on some indie brands and indie brand eyeshadows, which is something that I've been interested in trying recently, like Divina and Luxie. Another favorite is something I've been totally obsessed with, so I'm sure if you guys watch Project Pan videos, then you watch LS, and Elle created a Facebook group. It is a closed group for Project Panners, and it is the Pan Fam. I'll have the link down below, or I'll have what it's called so you can just search it. For some reason, whenever I try to link a Facebook group, the link never works for you guys, so I'll just write the title of it down below. And it's a closed group, but if you just request to be a member, most likely you are going to be approved. It is so fun. We're basically just encouraging each other, showing really awesome, exciting panning progress, empties, and talking about anti-hauls and resisting purchasing products and a bunch of different things like that. And I've been checking every single day because I want to see what other people are posting. I just think it is really fun and definitely some really good inspiration if you are panning, and also just motivation and a lot of other girls and guys that want to support you. So I think it's a phenomenal place. I highly recommend you guys check it out. And then I have 4 different song favorites of this month. I will have all the music videos linked down below if they are available. The first song is To You by Justin Bieber and David Guetta. I have loved every single song that Justin Bieber has put out over the past couple years. I think that he is actually a very good artist and his songs are very catchy. Strip That Down by Liam Payne, who is one of the One Direction guys. All of them have now gone on their own solo careers. Quite a few of them have songs out right now and they're okay, but this song I think is amazing. I heard it on the radio and I had no idea who it was by, but it is by Liam Payne from One Direction. I never got into One Direction, but this is such a cool song with an awesome beat. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. And then I'm surprised that I like this song, but Body Like a Back Road by Sam Hunt. I know this isn't like a country song, but this is as country as I get. I love it. I think it is so catchy and I'm just like looking forward to it being on the radio. And then my absolute most favorite song of this month is Praying by Kesha. Oh my gosh. The music video and the song is so powerful. I just heard it for the first time a couple days ago and I've already listened to it so many times since. So Kesha is creating a song about all that she went through with her producer and all of the assault and the abuse that she went through. I would definitely recommend looking it up to get all the information on it. And it's just basically Kesha's comeback song. She's doing it on her own and he was really trying to hold her back for many years about what kind of music she was producing, and it is incredible. I seriously got chills. I was crying. I like closed my eyes and raised my hands up like it was a praise and worship song. Like this song spoke to me so deeply. The lyrics are incredible. When you listen to this, please listen to the lyrics. It is so good. I absolutely love this. I think that a lot of people are really gonna connect with this song. I do have one movie favorite of the month. It is Collateral Beauty featuring Will Smith. He is like the main actor in this movie. This movie came out forever ago, but I finally watched it. Oh my gosh, okay, this is a movie that is gonna make you cry. It is a very heartfelt movie. It is sad, but I wouldn't say it's like a depressing movie or anything. But in this kind of genre, absolutely top 3 that I've ever seen. It is so good. The storyline is so deep and there are so many twists and so many layers to the story that you might not expect. But it is so good, and of course I cried so hard because it was so heartfelt. And if you guys haven't seen it, so I can tell you a little bit about it without ruining it. So Will Smith loses his daughter and he basically is in this really deep depression. He doesn't want to talk to anyone. He goes to work but he is not speaking with anyone, and then he is visited by death, love, and time. I definitely recommend you guys check it out. I think this is one of the best written and acted movies ever. It was so incredible. I do have one random food favorite, and it's something that sounds absolutely disgusting. My dad got these when we were at the beach. I thought they were gonna be terrible, and then I ended up eating the whole bag, and they are Ritz Crisp and Thins. So Ritz is like a cracker company, but these are like really thin chips and it's bacon flavored. Like it tastes just kind of smoky. I did not think I was going to like it at all, but I absolutely love them. And I don't think that I can buy them myself because I literally am going to eat them all in a day. They're just so good. And because they're so thin, you just feel like you can eat more. So those are all of my beauty and random favorites for July. I would love to know what your favorites are in a comment down below. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.